Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and it's finally time to talk about the version 4.8 update maintenance preview. Then we're also going to talk about the event visuals phase 1, the new events that are coming in version 4.0, and also some of the new characters they have teased for version 4.1. So let's get started. Alright, so before we get into the event visuals, let's check out the maintenance preview. So this one actually is just to let guys know that the maintenance will be happening on the 16th of August, which is actually tomorrow, and it's going to be happening at 6 a.m. until 11, I'm guessing. Usually it ends around 11 a.m. if it's on time. Sometimes it finishes a bit late, sometimes it finishes a bit early, but this is something to take note of actually. The installation size this time for Fontaine is very big. So you can see the pre-installation resource package is between 32 gigs to 34.2 gigs, so it's very big. And once it's unzipped, it'll be double the size. So do take note of your storage space because it does take out a lot. And if you're on mobile, it does take around 8 to 10.8 GB, and yeah, it's quite big. So if you run out of space, you have to remove some applications or games to install the Fontaine update, which is a bit annoying, I know, but it is what it is because it happens with every major update in Genshin Impact. So that's something to take note of. So the pre-installation is now available. You can preload the game. I do recommend you do it right now because if you do it tomorrow, it'll be very slow because of the servers and everything will be quite congested. So do get it done before Fontaine update goes live. So this one is just basic stuff as usual. There'll be a maintenance compensation or 300 Primo Gems, and there'll be another 300 Primo Gems for the bug fix compensation as well, which will be posted much later. So that's pretty standard. And this is another post regarding the minimum specifications if you don't know, and the recommended specifications for PC and Android. You can take a look at this entire list of devices, and you'll see what you need in order to run the game if you're new, and also even for the console as well. So yeah, and this is just the pre-installation function that is now available, which I already mentioned, so you can start to actually preload the game on mobile and also PC. It's very big, so as I said guys, do it early so that you won't be late for the event. Alright, finally we can talk about the new event visuals that's coming for phase 1. So pretty much in the live stream we already know that Lenny is going to be the first one, followed by the other Revan banners. We have Yelan as well. And the next phase will have Zhongli and Child Revan. So first we have Lenny's banner, and we have Lynette the sister as well. Over here, a new character as well. We have Barbara and Bennett. So from this banner alone, I see I don't really know much about Lynette, just from what I see from the skills and talents and everything, which he's untested, so I can't really comment much on him until I test him out in like the trial run, or I see other people play Lenny and see how he fares. But at the moment, can't really say much. From what I see, he is a charge attack user, and also his ultimate like does some kind of AoE with the cat. I'm not sure I like that, but we have to see how it fares in game, because what I was watching now is just like the GIFs and screenshots from the devs. So I prefer to see in game personally to see how its performance. And same goes for Lynette as well. She's a 4-star animal sword user, and from what I see, she's like a 4-star Yelan a bit, kinda. The skill is kind of like Yelan. But she's, I think, an animal support. From what I see, she is a supporting unit. Not too sure whether she can DPS, but we'll find out when we get to play in the game, because she's a free unit, so we can actually test her out. For the other two characters, this one I don't have to say so much because Barbara pretty much very straightforward character. She's a free unit as well in the game, and get her for free or playing the game, and she just heals her team. That's pretty much it. I mean, she's a very good unit at the starting of the game, but once you get to the late game, she kind of falls off. Unless you want to buff your team with Trinity the Dragon Slayer, then she's actually pretty good. But if you have other units that are better than her and heals better than her, then yeah, you can use those characters instead of Barbara, because she just doesn't really bring a lot to the table other than just heal the entire team. That's it. So yeah, that's Barbara, and she's also free. So yep. The next character is Bennett. This one I also don't really have to tell you guys too much, because Bennett is really one of the best 4-star units in the game that buffs your team and heals your team as well. So surprisingly, with this banner we have two healers actually. And yeah, and there's an event actually going on for version 4.0, which I'll show you guys later, that gives a free banner as well. So you might want to think about getting some banner constellations if you're pulling on this banner. It's quite worth it actually from what I see if you want to get his constellations. But if you're just going for the 4 stars only, I don't recommend. Make sure you go for the 5 star. That's the main target, and then only go for your 4 stars. So if you really want to go for Lineage, then go for it. But don't go for Bennett. But if you're lucky to get constellations of him from this banner, then great. So yeah, that's Bennett. And yeah, so I think this banner, I can't really say too much as it. It's a lot of new characters in this banner. But if you like the character personality, you like the gameplay or the you just like the playstyle of this character, then yeah, go ahead and summon for it. For me personally, I saw the skills and everything. I'm not very sold on this, so I don't think I'll be pulling on this banner. I'll be saving my people gems for other characters on the line in the future. So yeah, I will not be going for Line for sure. So yep, that's for me. And yeah, so the banners will go live until 5th of September. So then after that, phase 2 will show up. So the next rerun banner, this one is Yelan's rerun, and we have the same 4 stars. And this banner actually I can easily recommend to more players because this one I personally have a Yelan, so I can easily recommend. No problems. If you're a new player coming to Genshin Impact, I think this is a very good banner to summon on. It's a very good pickup. If you don't have Xingqiu and you're looking for a 5-star variant of him, Yelan is the one to go for. She's very very good. She does a lot of damage off field. You can just use her ultimate and switch to another character like someone else. You can do vaporize reactions, you can do freeze, so many combinations you can do together with Yelan. And she's also Hydro, so very universal element required to do most of the reactions in Genshin Impact. So I think getting Yelan if you're new or you don't have her yet is really good. And you get a banner as a bonus if you manage to get constellations. You get Lynette as well. So yeah, I think this is a win for new players going for this banner in my opinion. And she's not very hard to build. You can just slap the emblem of Seven Fate on her, and she's good to go. And she's scale off HP, so you don't have to worry too much about the attack. You can just stack HP on her and build the usual crit damage stats. And also the bow options on her are pretty good as well. You got a lot of options as a free to play. You can use the Favonia series if you need energy, or you have the if you have the free to play option. You also can use that as well. The craftable one, I've forgotten what it is, but it is usable as well. Some of it on Yelan. And yeah, I think she's very free to play friendly in my opinion. And if you're new to Genshin Impact, you should get her. Or if you're a veteran player as well and you don't even have her now, go for her. I rather go for her over Linne personally, but we'll see how they fare. If this one she's very good, then you will see. Maybe my opinion might change, but right now I'm standing for Yelan, so yeah, go for her. She's better in my opinion. And now let's move on to the weapons banner. This is where things get very interesting because these two bows, if you guys check the stats for the first Great Magic Bow, it's pretty good as well for characters like even Yelan, Ganyu, or any bow DPS user that utilizes charge shots. So these two bows, you can't really go wrong. Both of them are pretty great. If you get either one, I think it's pretty cracked on a lot of characters. Aqua Simulacra, of course, is best in slot for Yelan because it does have a HP passive on it. But I think if you get Lenny and you get Aqua Simulacra, also it's pretty okay because both of them also skills with HP. So going for any of these bows, if you got it, congratulations because you're not gonna go wrong. It's both of them are pretty crazy weapons. So I think this weapons banner is really good to summon on. I'm not gonna lie, it's very good for any bow DPS user. You wanna build them with this bow, it's gonna be very awesome and fantastic. Both of them have crit damage stats, so yeah, just need to build up on crit rate, and you should be good to go with your characters. The 4 stars on this banner are also pretty good. We have the Sacrificial series, we have the Sacrificial Bow, Sacrificial Sword, all very good weapons here, and we have the Favonia series as well. Favonia's Lance, this one is very good on a lot of supporting units. We have the Favonia's Great Sword as well. This one also pretty good on a lot of supporting Claymore units as well. And we have these. Lastly, we have the Sacrificial Fragments, which is also it's an EM one, but it's very good as well on like Nahida, or any catalyst user that wants to do reactions. It's just very good. So this weapons banner, I must say, is very very good. And if you don't have any of these 5-star weapons or even a lot of refinements on these weapons, you might want to consider getting this weapons banner actually over like other things. I don't know. I just think this banner is way better than any of the other weapons banner so far. It's very good. Um, yeah, so that's my recommendation. But as always, guys, weapons banner you still have to be careful. Even though it looks very nice now, but you can go wrong. If it goes wrong, you might get an off banner, and you have to go in another 80 pulls to guarantee yourself another one, which can be either one of these two. So yeah, you just be careful. If you've gone wrong twice, then yeah, you're gonna spend a lot of primo gems just to get the weapon you want. So if you're okay getting either one of these weapons, then yeah, go for these weapons better. But if you just want to aim for like one particular bow, you gotta be careful. As I always said, guys, in the past, weapons banner is kind of a scam. It's a bit dangerous and risky. So in my opinion, be careful with your spending and don't spend unnecessarily on weapons banner. In my opinion, you should always go for the character first, and once you got the character, if you got spare primo gems left over, then only go for the weapons. Don't go for weapons first and then go for the character. That's gonna be very sad. So yeah, that's just my opinion, and that is the event visuals. Now let's quickly talk about the events preview for phase 1. So let's scroll down here and take a look. So this one, so we pretty much confirmed getting a free Lynette by logging into the game. As long as you're AR25, you can invite her to your team. So that's very nice. So this event will be a permanent event, so it's not gonna go away or something. So whenever you log in after version 4.0, you just get her straight away. So yeah, that's pretty nice, and yep, I can try her out. So that's very cool. And the next event, this one, oh, this is the event wishes. We're gonna skip this one. Same with this one and this one as well. So this is the main event, I think, of version 4.0. So the Mega Mecha Melee. This is the event I was talking about that will give you a free Bennett by just playing it. So you can, so it starts actually a bit later. I don't know why, but it starts on 24th of August. Not starting tomorrow, but starting a bit later. But you get to get Bennett eventually, and you're gonna get a Crown of Insight and a Primo Gem. So that's nice. So you need to complete the Archon Quest, Song and the Dragon and Freedom, and AR20 above. The next event is Relic Records Creations of the Hydro Nation. So this one actually starts after version 4.0 update. So this starts tomorrow actually, which is okay. We got something to do at least. So this one, yeah, we need to unlock any statue of 7 in Fontaine. So looks like this one, everyone will have a prerequisite to do. So just go and find one statue of 7 in Fontaine, and you should be able to start this event straight away. Next one we have story quest for Lenny. So this one will pretty much start immediately after the version 4.0 update, which is insane. Very good. And TCG, if you're interested in TCG, we also have an event that's coming up straight away after version 4.0. And that's it. The rest are just booster bundles and the battle pass weapons, and that's it. So that's all I have to say about for the events. Nothing too crazy, but I'm sure most of you guys are very excited for the Archon quest. So they posted the Archon quest that is going to be available in the version 4.0 update. So Act 1 and 2 will be available instantly. So you can pretty much just start playing the Archon quest once the update launches. And there'll be 2 acts for you to complete. So I think this is going to be a pretty long one. Easily 4 hours, because I think one act would be like 2 hours from my experience, and another act probably another 2 hours. So at least 4 hours worth of content for you guys to enjoy. The main storyline of Fontaine, which is very interesting. And yeah, so that's the new Archon quest that's coming. And last but not least, we also have the drip marketing for version 4.1 characters already. So they drip marketed this new characters that is coming, which is new villain, not sure I pronounce that. So this is the judge from what we saw from the trailer, and we also have Roy Tesley. I'm not sure how you pronounce that as well. Yeah, I think I pronounced that correctly. So it's Roy Tesley, and we have new villain. So those are the 2 new characters that are coming confirmed in version 4.1. So yeah. So pretty much we don't have much information other than just some of the lore and background of the character. So pretty much we only know the title, we have I mean, he's from Fontaine, obviously. And this one, interestingly, doesn't say vision here, it's just question mark, but it's hydro type. Constellation also unknown. So I don't know. He doesn't have a vision from what we see in his visual art, even in this banner. So no vision detected, which is very interesting. So well, we'll be interested to see how is he. I mean, he's hydro, but he's no vision. But I don't know how are they gonna do like more of these kind of characters without visions in the future. That's a big question, which is very interesting. I think they don't really do this, but yeah. So that is a new character that is coming. I don't know his rarity. It doesn't say it's 5 star or not, but we'll find out once version 4.1 drops. And we have Royster's Lee. Yeah, Royster's Lee is yeah, he's the one in the trailer as well. Looks like these. Wow. Okay, very nice design. Title Emissary of the Solitary Inquity, Lord of the Fortress of Meropide. So this one he has a vision, Cryo and Constellation. He has Cerberus. So where's his vision? His vision is wow, where is it? It's somewhere. Yeah, I think it's somewhere. I think that's do they show his vision somewhere? I think it's at the back maybe. But anyway, yeah, that's all the info actually we got for these two new characters. We don't have any information like rarity or what weapon they're holding at the moment. I'm guessing probably Novilet will be like he's holding a staff here or something, right? Let me just see. Yeah, he's holding something here, a stick. So I'm guessing he could be a sword user or maybe catalyst. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong. Sword or catalyst user. And for this guy, um, hmm, maybe Claymore? Not too sure. Maybe Claymore or yeah, maybe Claymore. I think he could be a Claymore user. I don't think it'll be Catalyst, it'll be very weird. So Claymore user or Sword, I guess for him. For him will be either Sword or Catalyst. So that's all I have for you guys regarding the version 4.0 update. What you guys think? Are you excited for the news that just dropped? All the new character banners. We have the weapons banner as well. We have the events, and Fontaine itself is coming. So a bunch of new things to explore, a new area to check out, and the underwater swimming experience as well. So that'll be very exciting to see once we drop in the game tomorrow. So that's all for me, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.